What's going on, guys? I'm Bill and welcome to Bill's How To. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use a DIY carpet cleaning machine that you can pick up from your local hardware store and even your grocery store. So these ones here are very cheap to hire. $38 for 24 hours hire. You're going to save a few $100s instead of getting a professional out who's going to do basically the exact same job. So I'm going to show you guys today how to put this together, how to use it, and just how well it works. Let's do this. Alright guys, so this is a setup that we're using today. We've got the Britex carpet cleaner here. So this one here has two tanks, tank A, tank B. Tank B has clean water only, which says somewhere up here, clean water only. So we put our clean water in here, which is hot water. It has to be hot water, straight out of your tap into a clean bucket. Put the hot water in there, and then we use some carpet cleaning solution. So these ones here are fairly cheap as well. They're probably about $7 each. So carpet cleaning solution, 3 caps go into tank B along with some hot water. In the tank A, this is our return. So all the dirty water goes into here. The only thing we need for in here is a little bit of this stuff. So this is a defoamer. I think it's 1 or 2 caps. You don't really need much of this in there, and that simply stops all the foam from building up in the return tank and spilling out the side. So this one here carries all the dirty water in it, which I'll show you guys how we're going to set this one here up in a second. And the third product, which is optional, is a spot and stain remover. So if you've got any heavily stained areas, you can spray a bit of this on there, rub it with a cloth, try break it down a little bit, and then we'll run the machine over that. So I've got a few areas that I'm going to show you guys where I'm going to be using this. If we have a look at the carpet in general, it's in pretty good condition in the lounge room. We've got some indentation from the furniture. Not too concerned about that. The furniture's going straight back over the top. However, I have a little hack on how to remove these indentations out of your carpet. So I'll put a link in the description below if you guys want to know a really easy way that pulls these indentations with very little effort. So I'll show you guys a couple of the other rooms where we've got some stains. Alright guys, so in my daughter's room we've got some dried up paint in the carpet. Apparently this is the best place to be painting, is right on the floor of your bedroom on the carpet. So we've got some dried paint stains here. I'm going to apply the spot and stain solution right here, rub it a bit with the cloth, try break that up, and then we'll run the machine over it in a bit. We've also got a little bit more up here. So we'll apply some of the spot and stain solution straight onto the paint. Let that soak in for a bit. You can even work it in with your fingers a little bit. Try and really break up any of that stain that you're trying to break up. In my case, it's paint. I'm going to take a rag and try and work that a little bit. And you can see a lot of it starting to come off just by doing this. And then what I like to do is just apply a little bit more, and we'll let this sit until we're ready for the machine to go over. Alright guys, so to put this together, it's very simple. Lift off the return bucket, take off the lid, and you'll notice there's 2 hoses inside. So we'll remove these 2 hoses, put the bucket back on top, and the lid can sit on top for now. We'll take our first hose, which is our thin one. This one here attaches to both the unit, which if we have a look down the bottom here, we've got a little section where we can plug in our attachment. So all you do is simply pop that in. Then we take our female end and we'll attach that to the top of our wand here. So we can see the attachment right here. Pull back on the collet, push that in, and now that's all nice and tight. And now we'll take our suction hose, attach one end to the top of the wand. So we'll just slot that one there on, make sure it's on nice and tight. And then we'll take the other side and attach that one there to the lid on top. So what we're going to do now is we'll remove this lid, take some of the defoamer. Now we only need a very small amount. You can see it's got a little cap on top, which allows you to fill up. So we'll only put 2 capfuls straight into the top of the bucket, and that'll prevent it from foaming up. We can return our lid, and now we'll take some of the carpet cleaning solution. So this one here says to put in 3 caps. So we'll fill this one here up with 3 caps. Now that we've put in our carpet cleaning solution, we can apply some hot water. So I'm going to fill up our bucket here of some hot water, and then we'll fill up the tank. So now we'll take our bucket of hot water and fill this up until we can see the water starting to come up to the top. I think from memory it takes about 10 to 15 litres of hot water, and that's it. And then we can take our power cord from the back and plug that one there in. So just a couple quick tips before we get started. Vacuum the carpet before you run the machine over it. That way we're going to pick up any of the bulk material that's on the surface of the carpet. Number two, if we have a look on the top of the wand here, you can see that it's clear. The reason why it's clear is you can actually see the dirt as it's coming out of the carpet. Now, if you see this starting to come up really dirty, really stained material coming up through the wand, you want to run that wand over that section of the carpet until it starts to run clear again. That way you're 100% certain that that area is actually cleaned. We've got the trigger up on top here to control the water. So you want to press the trigger, spray the water, and then you can vacuum over the top of that area. We've got our two buttons down the bottom, vacuum and the pump, which is to run the water. So the vacuum button, and then we've got our pump button for the water. Now you want to have both of these on while running the unit. Let's get started. So once the water's run out, we can now refill up our water, put in our cleaning solution, and it's time to also empty out our dirty bucket. So if we take off the lid here, I'll show you guys what it looks like inside. And if we have a look inside the bucket, guys, you can see just how dirty all that water is that it's collected. Very big mess. It's nice to see that this unit is actually very effective in cleaning the carpet, and there's our proof right here. So once that's done, guys, that is the finished product. Once again, nice and clean. As for the dried up paint, that is now completely gone, ready for her to start painting on the floor again. So there you have it, guys. That's how to use a DIY carpet cleaning machine. Not too bad of a job for $38. I think it does very, very well. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If there's anything else you guys want to learn how to do in or around your house, put it in the comment section below. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching Bill's How To.